Hey there, everyone, and this is World War II What Ifs. Well, as in the title, what if the Bismarck, Scharhorst, and Gneisenau, sorry if I spelled the Gneisenau wrong, and Tirpitz all broke out into the North Atlantic. So, let's begin. Anyways, Scharhorst and Gneisenau do get back from their successful commerce raid, just no torpedo damage, just engine damage. They managed to repair it like that. Gunther Lutyens is actually happy to hear that they have managed to repair the ship so quickly. And now he is waiting for the Tirpitz's crew to get done training. Gneisenau's Scharhorst rendezvous on to Bismarck. And then once these three ships start going, Tirpitz actually gets ready and starts catching up. Anyways, there are the three destroyer escorts. Yeah. Once they get to like the Swedish south coast, the Swedish cruiser is spotted. Germans do not open fire, just stay quiet. So does the Swedish cruiser. Instead, the Swedish cruiser, seeing that there are four German capital ships, throw up smoke and retreats. Days later, they are spotted by a British reconnaissance Spitfire, but only Tirpitz and Bismarck were sighted due to heavy clouds. Gneisenau and Scharhorst were underneath clouds, while Bismarck is where it was supposed to be, and the Tirpitz, just half of it being uncovered by a cloud. But they could determine that it was the Tirpitz due to the same hull structure as the Bismarck. Anyways, back to the what if. They keep going on their way towards the port that is currently occupied by Nazi Germany in Norway, off the Atlantic coast. Anyways, once they start going on their way, Gunther Lutyens decides to go around the top of Iceland and through the Denmark Strait, as he decided to do with the Bismarck and Prince Eugen. Because, just because he has four capital ships doesn't mean that the British know their presence. For there was that Swedish cruiser and the British Spitfire. And German reconnaissance airplanes support that the British home fleet, the Royal Navy, was anchored. Their capital ships being the HMS Hood, Prince of Wales, King George V, and the aircraft carrier HMS Victorious. They were still anchored once the German reconnaissance airplane saw them and reported back. So, they start to begin to break out into the Atlantic. The morning of the Battle of the Denmark Strait. Wait, never mind. Hold on, go back. I forgot something. Well, never mind. Go back. Yes. A few hours prior of the battle, as the Germans are traveling in a battle line, which means in a line, the order being the Gneisenau, Tirpitz, Gneisenau, Scharhorst, Tirpitz, and Bismarck. Sorry, got some confusion there. A British cruiser is spotted behind them, this being the Suffolk. The Germans open fire, close calls, but no direct hits. Suffolk throws up smoke and retreats, or so the Germans thought. The British cruiser keeps shadowing them. And then, a few minutes later, a British cruiser is spotted off to their port side. And close enough for the secondary batteries on all four ships to start opening up, which they do, And before the main guns could get swung around the open fire, Norfolk actually, throws up smoke and retreats, or so the Germans think. A few hours later, Battle of the Denmark Strait is about to start. As the Tirpitz is activating its hydrophone, trying to track the 2 British heavy cruisers, which they're out of range, 2 large ships enter. The Germans think that it's the Suffolk and Norfolk, but no, they're wrong. Once they get closer, they realize that these ships are bigger than just cruisers. Once they're spotted, they see that it's the Tirpitz. Well, wrong, not the Tirpitz. They see that it's the mighty HMS Hood and the new battleship Prince of Wales. And that's where I'll be leaving you off. 4 German capital ships versus the mighty HMS Hood and the unproven Prince of Wales. Have a good day, and see you tomorrow.